Bullets shattered the windows of a rec center with children inside. This took place at the King Greenleaf Rec Center in Southwest D.C. last night. It's about a half-mile away from Nats Park. D.C. police say kids were having football practice inside that building because of the weather. Thank you for being here with us. I'm Lorenzo Hall. Tonight, we're getting new details about that incident from police. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz is live in Southwest tonight. And Rafa, do we know what led up to this?
We have preliminary information as of now, Lorenzo. You can actually still see the damage caused to this rec center that is now boarded up. That window here to my left-hand side. We spoke this afternoon to the Ward 6 council member that represents this area, Charles Allen, following a meeting with several DC agencies, including DC Police, as well as DC Parks and Rec and other community members. He says that right now it appears that two groups were having an altercation and they were rolling through this intersection of 1st and N Street Southwest, and they shot several rounds here on that hit the King Greenleaf Recreation Center. Allen says around 50 and 60 children were inside when the shots were fired. DC police telling WUSA 9 that they received the call around 6:38 p.m. and that no one was injured. No word yet on how many shots were fired, but neighbors were telling me today that they heard several. One of the bullets shattered the front window of the center. We also see damage to the front door of the building. This public park area is surrounded by surveillance cameras, and just a block away, there's a DC police mobile surveillance camera. Councilmember Allen says they plan to increase MPD's visibility even more in an effort to deter crime from trickling down into this area that is meant to be a safe space for children.
It's going to be obviously the response where you see visibility from both MPD, from DC Housing Authority, from DPR, from others, but really what we're looking at is what's the source of this conflict? And there's some conflict going on between either a small group of people, small individuals, and we've got to really take that aggressively. And so we talked about our strategies. How do we help figure out and intervene where this is unacceptable? It will never be acceptable. And how do we make sure we identify who they are and stop this?
And we have seen officers canvassing the area on foot and also bicycle. Now, this center is temporarily closed. No word on whether it will open tomorrow. We've seen a little activity, but I want to make it clear, yesterday, those kids that were inside the center were practicing inside because of the inclement weather. This area is used for football practices. I'm live in Southwest. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz, WUSA 9.
Yeah, 50 to 60 kids inside of that building at the time. Thankfully, none of them were injured, Rafa, but clearly a close call. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz, thank you, my friend.